What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Phillies, Game 3 of the 3-game set in Philadelphia. The winner of this game will take the series. Series currently tied at one game apiece. We got Tyler Glasnow on the bump for the boys in blue, the Dodgers, and Sanchez is on the bump for the Phillies. Glasnow 1-0 on the season with a 0.00 earned run average. You don't do much better than that with 8 strikeouts. Sanchez 0-0 with a 1.69 ERA, 7 strikeouts. We'll get into the betting lineup and the betting line and the lineup for both these teams in just a moment. This game is set, first pitch set at 1:35 p.m. Eastern. Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Let me do some shout-outs to the early arrivals up in here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Morning. Good morning, sir. Elishiva Jones is in the house. What's up, Miss Elishiva Jones? Shelby Minnick is up in here. What's up, Miss Shelby? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave my chat on OBS on YouTube, and I'm going to have the chat up for Twitch. That will force my ass to read both of them. But we are simulcasting to both YouTube and Twitch this morning. Beautiful day in southern Arizona. The rain that was promised never materialized, and we're headed into a hot one. A hot week ahead of us here in Arizona. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to this game. Looking forward to hanging out with the V-Homies and the Berserkers for some more Dodger baseball. After this game, the Dodgers will get on a jet plane and fly to Washington, D.C., the home of America, for a 3-game set against the Washington Nationals. Currently 20 in the house. Still no Freddie Freeman. Of course, he is on the 10-day IL. He's expected probably to be back for that Cubs series that starts next Friday at Dodger Stadium. He's expected to return for that series there. So 3 against the Nationals, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and then Friday we pick it back up at Blue Heaven on Earth, Chavez Ravine, Dodger Stadium for a set against the Cubbies. All right, so I already see why I always hated OBS chat is because of that poll. Because of the poll, it blocks the chat. Hey, says Ruben. What's up, Ruben? Mr. Alvarez, what if I voted in the poll? Would it go away? This cannot be performed inside Streamlabs desktop. To interact with chat, you open this chat in a web browser. It takes a little while for the chat to get up there, y'all, so I'm not ignoring you over on YouTube, but I really got to pay better attention to the Twitch because it's not growing. It's not doing anything. All right, so Karos and Joe Davis on the call on MLB TV. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia, PA is the locale. And let's get right to it, y'all. Let's get to the lineups because we got about, 15 minutes? So let's head on over here to the alternate screen. And it's a little hard to see. So we're going to use this one instead. We'll scroll down there. You see it. You saw it at the top there. Dodgers 9-1, Philadelphia 6-2. Dodgers first place in the National League West. But guess what, y'all? Both the Padres and Gigantes are very close. They are not getting blown out. Tyler Glass now on the bump for the Dodgers, as I mentioned. Christopher Sanchez on the bump for the Phillies. Here are today's starting lineups. We'll start with the home team. Phillies, Schwarber will lead off. Turner second. Bryce Harper third. Kepler fourth. Castellanos fifth. Stott, then Sosa, then Marsh, then Marchand. For the Dodgers, Ohtani leads off. Betts second. Tommy Edman moves into the 3-hole. Teoscar Hernandez cleaning up. Will Smith right behind him. Conforto behind Smitty. Muncy, then Hernandez, then Andy Pages. Pages will be in center today with the nation, the Dodger Nation, calling for him, calling for his trouble. Here are the season leaders for these two teams. Tommy Edman leads the Dodgers in bombs with 5, Schwarber with 4. Teoscar stolen bases 2 to Trey Turner's 3. And Yamamoto, 19 strikeouts. Luzardo, 19 for the Phillies. You see the injured list on the left-hand side there. Freddie Freeman, 10-day. Evan Phillips, 15-day. Tony Gonsolin, Catman, Meow, 15-day IL. For the Phillies, Weston Wilson, the left fielder, 10-day DL. And Ranger Suarez, 15-day DL. Team comparisons, I won't read them, but I'll roll them. Dodgers, though, lead the MLB in earned run average. The Dodgers just 21st in home runs this year so far. Just 21st in home runs. But here are your betting odds according to BetMGM, Casino, and Spa. The Dodgers are favored today by a run and a half. Favored by a run and a half. The Dodgers are minus 130 on the money line. Phillies plus 110. The over-under for runs scored is 7. In the chat, this is when we do it. In the chat, let me get your prediction on today's outcome. I will drop my Valhalla Sports Talk Stone Cold Lock in the chat. Also, I want to know, who do you think is going to be the Philadelphia Bomber? Who's going to be the Philadelphia Bomber or Ers today? Who's going yard for either of these teams? All right, so I'm going to do this right now in the chat, and I'm going to use my emojis because I am a VSTV homie. But my prediction for today's game. Ooh, I guess I could do it over here. My bad. What's up, Nanaku? All right, here we go. Stone Cold. Then I have to get this emoji. I have to get this one. Oops. What was the over-under? 7? All right, here we go. Dodgers. Phillies. All right, so my prediction, y'all, Stone Cold Lock, Dodgers 5, Phillies 2, Ohtani and Teoscar will go yard. That's my prediction. Hit me up both on YouTube and Twitch, and Twitch. Tell me who's going to hit bombs and what's the score going to be. Elishiva Jones in the house. Smitty is back. Let's go. I predict a Muncy homer today, says Elishiva. Muncy, 3 hits yesterday, y'all. Whoa, wait a minute. Injury report. Breaking news. Blake Snell placed on IL. Wait, what? So we already got an injured pitcher. And his name is Blake Snell. Did I read that wrong or what? I got to go to Dodgers.com. I got to go to Dodgers.com. Oh. Come on, Jeff. Remember what computer you're on, buddy. All right, here we go. So you go to roster. You go to transactions. I don't know what that was, y'all. There's nothing on the transaction wire for today. Last transactions were on the third and fourth. Gonsolin, a rehab assignment, and Hunter Fiducia brought up from the Comets. So that's kind of shocking. Harper, Ohtani, Pajes will hit home runs, says Richter. I played a game this morning on MLB The Show, Phillies Dodgers. I have almost the entire Dodger lineup for today in there, except for Mookie. So Ellie De La Cruz takes his place on that team. And Harper, first pitch against Glasnow, and he hit it out. The Dodgers did lose that game in the ninth on another Bryce Harper home run, 3-1. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. So what do I have up here? I got all this crap on your screen. I apologize, chat. I apologize. But yeah, Harper, he was not kind in that game I played this morning. It's true about Snell. Dodgers 5-1, says Michael Lowe. Of course, the Dodgers pitcher is already hurt. Just woke up. I think Max goes yard 2, says Sammy Boy Smith. All right, I lost my Twitch. I lost the old Twitch account there. It's just me over there. Mick, aren't you on Twitch? Come on, bro. Aren't you on Twitch? You're one of them younger fellas. But shout out to the 50. Already up in here. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, I tried it, y'all. I can't do it. I'll go to multi-stream because I got to monitor my stream as well. So thank you for the 35 likes already. If we get to 150 by the end of the 5th, I'll gift one. If we get to 150. Snell is on the 15-day IL as of April 3rd, says Elishiva. Crazy. Hey, COO. What you doing? Are you going to watch some baseball? Rick Simmons in the house. What's up, Ricky? Breakfast with the Dodgers. It's 12:30 a.m. here in Bangkok, Thailand. I don't use Twitch all that much, says Mick. That's all right. I just need a follow, bro. I just need a follow, man. Valhalla Sports Talk. All right, so 1:35 first pitch. It's about 8 minutes from now, y'all. About 8 minutes. Oh, today's home run bobblehead. Today's home run bobblehead is one Sandy Koufax. Sandy Koufax will be on the home run bobblehead watch. I can't remember who it was yesterday, and he didn't get shook one time. Early game today, says Robin. Yep, travel day. Dodgers will finish this one and get on a plane, I would imagine. Would you think a plane, or do they take a bus to to Washington? Is your Instagram still active? No. I have a personal Instagram. But they took away the Valhalla Sports Talk one for some damn reason. I don't know why. Valhalla, do you like the new Ohtani celebration? Someone's got to tell me about it. I do like it. Because I thought that Freddy was getting kind of tired. I'm sick of the sunflower seeds as well. I'm sick of the seeds. I would like him to get a samurai helmet or something like the Angels. See if the Angels will let us have that. Put him in a wheelbarrow, something. So 10 more days, Snell can come back if he isn't transferred to the 60. Train? They'll take the train, you think, Mick? Really? That's a lot of shit to put on a train. Niniku, yeah, I liked it. Koufax, fire. Bring back the bubble machine. What's the bubble machine? Oh, that the Dodgers used to use? How about if they shoot him with a confetti cannon? Just have a confetti bazooka in the dugout. It's based on an Ohtani AD with the Cote. I don't even know what that means. At least it's shoulder inflammation instead of the elbow, says Elishiva. You know, when he got kind of shellacked the other day, I figured there would be something coming up. I told you guys this early on, that if these guys get a cold or a hangnail, these pitchers that we've got, if they show signs of a cold, a hangnail, the sniffles, Robert's going to put them on the IL, y'all. They're going to go on for 10 to 15, and we'll use somebody else. But when he struggled the other day, I was like, I foreshadow a excuse being made for this performance, and he's going on the IL. It's from an advertisement that Ohtani did, says Elishiva. They used it after every home run and celebrate the Dodgers dugout back in the day. They only used it for one season. Adrian Gonzalez. What's up, Mike Cedillos? What is up? What is up, Mr. Gonzalez? It's lonely over on Twitch, chat. It's lonely over there. All right, let's get into my telephono. Okay, it looks like Ruben gave me an update, so I have to read that later. All right, Ruben making plans, y'all. Ruben making plans, so we're going. We're going in August to the Dodgers Padres. And if the Valhillians, any of the LA area Valhillians or people from out of town even want to join us, we'll keep you updated. But I'm going. COO and I are going to a Dodger game in August against the Padres. By the way, the amazing LA Kings have clinched a playoff spot. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Betting is open. Use your Valhalla Sports Talk voice to bet the winner of today's game. The choices are Dodgers or Phillies. Bet between 0 and 10,000 if you got that many. And you too could be Voint rich at the end of the day. Hey, 600 checks in over on Twitch, and I missed him. 600-9202. I just showed up. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Thanks for holding it down. I'm jumping over there, too, on my second device. That's what I meant to do here when I ran into Ruben. When I ran into Mr. Ruben. Live. What did you? There we go. I'm excited about Glass now. Ohtani needs to come back to pitching ASAP, says Mick. We're floating? Is it flooding there, Mark? You wonder what giveaways they're doing then? I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. What if it was an Ohtani bobblehead? You know they trolled the Padres last year with the giveaways, so it's probably be some good ones, y'all. There'll probably be some good ones one of those days. All right, here we go. They just went to the coverage, y'all. They just went to the coverage, so I think I'm going to back out. I think I'm going to back out and get the most recent feed. Watch it live. Yes, that's what I want to do. I also want to refresh 3D land. I'm like that little smiling face on the Teletubbies over in 3D land. I am the sun. Gamer Boy in the house. Scott Nichols in the house. Bobby Watt Lover. As a Dodgers fan living in Florida who's Korean American, I'm cheering on the Dodgers because of Japanese baseball superstar Shohei Ohtani. I'm wanting them to bring up Hassan Kim, y'all. I think they don't. That Roberts is more cautious than I am, but I think it's time. I think you could send Pages down, bring Hassan Kim up, and let's rock and roll. I got a cool Hassan Kim card on MLB The Show this morning. So I write down Smitty goes yard or at least clutches to do the celebration, put it under my pillow, then I see that dream and make it true, says Ninaku. Damn. Anybody else Asian in the chat besides me? We've got some folks that are from Japan, actually. Ninaku's from Japan. Bibby. Alex, who used to be here all the time, from Japan as well. We've got a couple folks from Japan. I think 20% of my viewers on these Dodger streams is from Japan. The poor Rays, they couldn't even sell out opening day at the makeshift 10,000-seat stadium, says Mark63. It's a little bit more than a makeshift stadium. It's a minor league stadium, but it's nice. William Marcamo says, good morning, Valhalla, and everyone, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. Hope the weather's clearing up for those of you East Coasters. I saw that Max from Max Coverage TV posted that the Yankees games on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are all pushed earlier because of rain. And General Thor has taken over the love seat and told the COO, tough crap. Is he licking his feet? Smack him. Right upside his ear hole. Yep, Ninix from Japan. I'm hoping to be the first ever Asian president of the United States when I'm older. Well, there you go. How old are you, baby? So the first thing he's going to start doing is the pause again, huh? Oh, hell no. I'm not Asian, but I'm Asian friendly, says Cedillos. Is there anybody in the chat that is not Asian friendly? If so, you might want to get on the plane. Patricia Andrews checks in the chat. What's up, Patricia? What is up? What is up? William says, I hope the GOAT hits a leadoff home run. Let's go. The who? The GOAT? Elishiva has Asian ancestry according to her DNA. Japan is an island. Salvador Chavez up in here. What's up, Salvador? What is up, Mr. Salvador Chavez? One of the OGs. Waiting for the game to start, says Pat. Yep. Good luck to the Dodgers today, says Scott Nichols. He'll now go over to the NASCAR stream to watch Joey Logano. Hit the likes, Scott. Almost 50 likes, y'all. Almost 50 likes with 79 in the house. I saw a video yesterday of Dave Roberts giving the Philly Fanatics some grief, a la Tommy Lasorda. All right, so as we've been doing this year, as we'll be doing this year, I've got 3D presentation hopefully for you all of the game as it goes, and hopefully it works as good as it did yesterday. We had one time that we had to refresh yesterday, so that was nice. Thor says, smack me, I'll smack you. That dog got to quit licking them feet, y'all. That shit cost me $800 this month. My little catfish fishing pond at our apartment complex looks like a small lake now. So much rain. Where are you at, Mark? Japan is surrounded by volcanoes. What's up? Hey, from Calexico, California and Mexicali, Mexico. Renee Torres in the Rancho. What's up, Mr. Torres? Welcome. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. All right, so as I mentioned, Sanchez is the pitcher today. 5.1 innings pitched on Monday, and I missed the rest of it. Mark says I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. One of the cities I would like to visit in the United States of America. You, COO? Would love to go see Nashville. I'll Chico on you, says Bostrom. No shit. Man, if Thor had the Chico snap to him, man, he could take an arm off. All right, here we go. 3D is active. Let's fire that puppy up. Let's fire that puppy up. Head on over. All right, so Ohtani is ready to go. The first pitch to Ohtani. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. So Ohtani quickly in an 0-2 hole. He steps in the box. The 0-2 misses outside and away. You see it on 3D, the little dot. Sanchez's pitch arsenal is a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. The sinker gives up some hits on that bad boy. Ohtani chases down low, a swing and a miss on a changeup. One away here in the top of the first. David Yee checking in. Let's go Dodgers. What's up, Mr. Yee? Mr. Yee, I'm coming to California in August, sir. Me and the COO to go to a Dodger game. I imagine you going with us, Kano. Sheila in the house. Called strike to Mookie to start him off. Fastball. Down low in the zone. Ohtani went fishing. Yes, he did. The 0-1 to Mookie with one out. Swing and a miss. Can't catch up to him. Can't catch up to him. Oh, another changeup. So he was looking fastball. He was looking fastball there, and he got a change. Missed it. The 0-2 up high, misses. 1-2. 1-2 to Mookie. The 1-2 misses down low. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That one misses low, and the count goes full. Count goes full to the Dodgers shortstop. Mookie hitting .296 this year, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs on the season. He readies for pitch 10 from Sanchez. And it's grounded, bounced, foul. How is that not a strikeout? It was in the zone. Humans are fallible. Bibby. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Sanchez. All right, that'll bring up Tommy. Tommy tanks at the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, bam, called strike. In the zone. The 0-1 to Tommy. Ripped, base hit left field for Tommy. Tanks. 2 out base hit on an 87.2 mile per hour slider. And Tommy does the thing. We got to find this commercial of Ohtani where he does this, COO, because the Freddy dance is gone. All right, here we go. COO didn't seem too happy with that development, chat, in the celebration land. Teoscar. First pitch called strike. Mookie joined Ohtani in the fishing boat. I get it now. I get it. I didn't get it before, but I get it now. It dawned on me. Looks cold in Philly today, y'all. Looks a little chilly. Outside ball to Teoscar. So the last 2 days, Phillies pitched Teoscar in quite a bit. That pitch was way outside. Teoscar got him a chain. I don't remember Teoscar wearing that chain all the time. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is a fly ball, right field. Warning track, backpedals, and Teoscar goes yard. Who told you Teoscar would go yard today? I think it was me.
Mookie Betts, touching, left field. Stay in the Dodgers at night. Ohtani hits a high fly ball, deep left field. It is back. It is gone.
Teoscar goes yard, and bobblehead Sandy Koufax. He shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Dodgers take a 2-0 lead on the Teoscar Hernandez home run. Outside ball. Johnny Owens in the house. That shoulder inflammation is going to cost us $180 million. The rest of the league has ear-to-ear smiles. Tommy John curse. Down low, called strike. So I see everything's going well with Johnny. Not to panic or anything, but I'm glad Johnny's in the house. Down low to Smitty. 2 balls, 1 strike. Don't wake me up. Just kidding, says Diddick. Ground ball. Base hit for Smitty. Smitty keeps on keeping on, he says Davis. Smitty, unbelievable start to the year as far as his on-base percentage. What? Yeah, I told you. Did you think I was fibbing? Did he? Oh. All right, Smitty taking his lead here. Dodgers a little two-out rally in the top of the first here, chat. That brings up Conforto. Conforto grounder, this time to second. They'll throw him out. So 3 away, we strand one, but the Teoscar 2-run shot gives the Dodgers the early 2-0 lead. Shoulder inflammation. We'll be okay, says Bostrom. Yeah, Snell put on the IL today. The 15-day, I think they said. And I don't care what other teams say about the Dodgers. I could give a rat's ass what the other teams say about the Dodgers. The Dodgers thought Snell was a good addition. They spent the money. You know, and if it works out, it works out. If it don't, it don't. All that matters is at the end of the year, we are hoisting another World Series trophy. That's all I give a damn about. And I sure as hell ain't going to flip out on the internet because of an injury, you know, in the first part of the season. I told y'all that any kind of sign with these pitchers this year of any kind of injury, hangnail, tummy ache, diarrhea, they got dizzy. Roberts is going to put them on the IL, and we'll use somebody else. That's what we're going to do because we're deep enough to do it. We got a number of guys that are not starters, that are starter caliber, that would start on any other team in Major League Baseball. VR ball. Let's be the first to 10 wins, says SD. Vamos Doyers, says Mikey Jerome. Where's the Tommy John coming from? I heard nothing about Tommy John surgery. Where did that come from? Schwarber at the plate. First pitch, called strike from Glasnow. I miss Freeman in the lineup. Me too, Antonio, me too. So does the COO. So does the COO. Oops. Gonsolin ready. Kopech wants to be a starter. All right, 1-1 to Schwarber. Down low ball. Sauer will be doing piggyback starts until Snell's back. Oh, man, Schwarber got fooled on the cheese there, y'all. High cheddar. And Schwarber swings, making it 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 from Glasnow. The curveball gets him, fools him, makes him look silly. Glasnow's first strikeout of the game. Take a seat over there. Angels Ward was mentioned in 5 different trade scenarios. Most likely Kim comes from AAA and Edmund goes to center. I agree. Kim, another, I think, double yesterday. And playing good defense. Oh, did he? Ovechkin got his goal. So Wayne Gretzky is no longer the all-time goal scorer leader in the NHL. Congratulations. Congratulations. I didn't think he would get it this year. I thought he was too far away a month ago, y'all. 2 balls, no strikes to Turner. Ooh, umpire gives Turner a little break there. I've been impressed with Snell since 2020 World Series. All right, up high, he walks him on 4. But he got squeezed by the ump there, y'all. He got squeezed like cheese. All right, that'll bring up Bryce Harper, y'all. I told you, the first game I played this morning on MLB The Show, glass now to Harper, and he took that shit yard. And it left quick. I don't know. We stall out at 116, y'all. I don't know. Inside ball. I think I got to get the audio back, y'all. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first. It's so weird. The sound is ahead of the TV even. You notice that, babe? Like the pop of the glove, and then it hits the glove. The TV isn't even synced with itself. 2 balls, 1 strike. What is going on? Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first. Harper hitting .250 with a home run and 2 RBIs. The pickoff move, he's safe. Oh, did he really pass up an empty net goal last night, Mike? I didn't know that. 2-2 now to Harper. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still just 1 out. Turner about to run, y'all. Turner about to go like the wind. Bouncer. Hernandez tags the bag for the force. The throw to 2. He's safe, but they get the out at first. They get the out at first, and the COO says, "Where's Freddy? Where is Freddy?" 2 away. So Mookie just didn't catch it. It was right on a line. Good throw from Hernandez. It's like he didn't pick it up. Oh, it comes out from behind Trey's back. It comes out from behind Trey Turner's back as the throw is following him down the base path. But Turner moves into scoring position. This ball hit, right field, foul, and the ball girl on that side says, "I'm out. I'm out of Dodge. I'm not worrying about no line drives." No ball, 1 strike to Kepler. Is it out of sync at your place too, Mick, or what? It's weird. I've never seen that before. It's a good second behind. That next pitch, a ball, 1 strike. Absolutely, he should have caught that. But he didn't see it is what happened. It was hidden behind Turner in the air. And then it peeked out at the last minute. Last second. Robert Rothberg in the house. The Giants are looking over your shoulder. We ain't worried about no Giants. We ain't worried. It's the same at your house, Mick. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. I think I just heard it skip. They might have caught it cut up. The 1-2. Nope. Fly ball right field. All right, Tommy goes back, makes the catch. All right, so a little bit of traffic on the bases there, but Glass now gets out of it. And we go to the second. Dodgers 2, Phillies 0. We ain't worried about you, Mr. Rothberg. Someone throw some tomatoes at that fool. Robert Rothberg, ultimate Giants fan, loves him some tomatoes. Preferably mashed. Anyone think Max Muncy goes yard today? Yes, I believe Elishiva predicted that as well. I believe that was Elishiva's prediction. I picked 2 guys to go yard today. I picked Teoscar and Ohtani. I am 1 for 2 with 8 innings remaining. 1 for 2 with 8 innings remaining. 2 games ago, both of my bomb predictions were correct, including the Ohtani winning home run. Maybe that was 3 games ago. I've been very close on my predicted scores, and I'm getting very lucky. Getting very lucky. What you doing, Mama? Look what I got for the game, y'all. It says made to share. It says made to share. I ain't sharing nothing. This is all my Laffy Taffy. Showing some love from the OC, Puro Orange County. Shout out to Angel from the OC, Orange County, California. Johnny Owen, isn't there a Giants game you're expected at, Robert? Yeah, I appreciate it, Elishiva. You are awesome. Down low, called strike to Max. Max is at the plate, y'all. It's Maxim Muncy-licious. Max hitting 200 this year with no home runs, 2 RBIs. Max is due. A little check swing action there. Torpedo bat or no torpedo bat? I say no, chat. I predict no. I'm looking at it. Don't look like one to me. Looks just normal. This one down low to Max with the audio still acting weird. IL. What's up, Learmy? Ruben excited for a fellow OC'er. Giants play 4:15 p.m. on the East Coast for Robert. He's going to stay up late today. Maybe get some extra jello at the home. Ground ball. Second base. Muncy going to be out. One away here in the top of the second. We were under our house when I had to only watch your stream on my phone when Ohtani had that game winner, Valhalla. You were under your house? What does that mean, Robin? What does that mean, girl? This down low to Enrique Hernandez. KK is hitting 115 this year, 3 for 26 with 3 home runs and 6 RBIs. Robert's wanting to see a little bit more from him. Are we out of sync on the 3D chat? Bouncer. Throw across. And they get Hernandez. All right, so we got to get resynced, y'all. We got to get resynced. Ain't nothing working right. Ain't nothing working right. So we'll refresh the TV. Then we're going to let this next pitch come in. That's Hernandez grounding out. That'll bring up Pages. Pages first pitch, fly ball, center field, and he's out. He is out, so we will get synced when they come back from commercial. The Dodgers go down quickly and quietly in the top of the second. So you didn't really miss anything, is what I'm trying to tell you. You didn't miss nothing. What was your projected wins for the Dodgers? For the year, I didn't really give a total. I thought they would challenge the all-time win record, but I didn't give an exact. I just read a sports writer article suggesting Pages traded to the Angels. I'm good with that. I really think they need to get Kim up. I don't know if the Dodgers are in as much of a rush as I am. In a perfect world for me, they would bring Kim up, let him play second, move Tommy to short, and send Mookie back to right. Teoscar to left. Well, I agree. Taylor, too, needs to go. But 120-42 is my prediction. What did you predict for Dodgers wins? Didn't I just answer that? I didn't. Are Philly fans like drunken Eagles fans? Yeah, I don't know if typing so and so sucks makes much sense, especially when they're Major League Baseball players and Eric VR, you are typing on the internet. I don't know if that makes sense, but make that trade. What are we getting in return? Ward? Oh, let's get synced up. Hopefully this is the first pitch. Yeah. All right, Castellanos up. Glass now starts him out with a ball outside. Probably. I think Dave likes him a lot, Sammy boy. I think Roberts likes him a lot, so you might be right. Phillies fans or Eagles fans, all drunks. Those people behind home don't look like drunks. Come on, bro. I'm fairly surprised the Giants are higher ranking than the Diamondbacks right now, says El Shiva. All right, ground ball. Fielded by Hernandez way off first. The toss to Glass now, and they get him. They get him there. Hernandez well off first base to make that play. And Glass now had to turn on the jets. Oh, yeah, it's pretty nasty. It looked like it was raining about an hour prior. All right, that'll bring up Stott. Called strike up high. Fine, don't concede nothing, Robert, because we're coming to take it, fool. You ain't coming to take Jack Caca from us. Down low ball. Walker Buehler not doing well. Not bad, just not like last year. Well, he struggled last year too, didn't he? Didn't we think he was in real trouble? Both him and Bobby. I'm rooting for Buehler. I hope he does well, but it wasn't like he was a world killer last year, and he had 2 Tommy Johns, so he was the bobblehead yesterday. We obviously win a World Series with him on the mound the moment of the win. The story of Buehler in the World Series last year was very interesting. Him telling Dave Roberts that he was ready to go, and Roberts like, yeah, whatever, and then Buehler saying, I'm going to the bullpen, call me if you need me. And then he calls him in the ninth. I'm not as a fan of Rojas. Don't trade him, says Bostrom. Buehler has a current ERA of over 8. Still early. It's still early. Hopefully he finds it, yo. Hopefully he finds it. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, Stott. Delayed. He just got struck out by Glass now. His second of the day. Rojas is an internal team leader of the Dodgers. Yep. Sometimes they got to go, though, Elishiva. Sometimes they got to go. Every baseball movie ever made. Just about every baseball movie ever made had the elder player that was a leader in the clubhouse that just ran out of gas and finally had to be replaced by the young, nimble superstar. Exactly, Sammy boy. Manfred needs to make Moreno sell the team, says Michael Lowe. I don't know if that's how America works, bro. I mean, they'll make you sell the team if you're an open racist, but if you're just trying to run your team the way you want to run it, I don't think they just throw you out. All right, we got some buffering on 3D, y'all. Buffer in. Let's see how far behind we are. Next pitch. Fouled off. 97 on the gun. All right, let's see if it settles, y'all. Let's see if the 3D settles. It'll act as replay of my play-by-play at this point. It'll act as a little replay action with 123 in the chat. Next pitch. Bouncer. Left side charged by Muncy barehanded, and he can't hold it or throw it. Armando Castillo Lomeli checks in from Tijuana, Mexico. Happy fun day, big bro. Dodgers will not be shut out in the month of April. Go Dodgers. Let's go. All right, Marsh called strike. The COO admiring his locks. All right, up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Only elite third baseman can make that play. He was real close this morning. Yep. Bouncer. Glass now. Waits on it. Underhand. 3 away. 3 away. All right, we're going for the refresh. Going for the refresh, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. So how we feeling, chat? How we feeling after 2 innings? Dodgers with a 2-0 lead. How we feeling? Can we get win number 10 today? Can we get win number 10 on the season on this day? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. All right, due up for the Dodgers. Ohtani, Betts, Edman. Ohtani, Betts, Edman. Due up for the Dodgers here. There's MLB The Show, y'all. Valhalla be playing that. I had a home run robbed like that today, and I lost the game because of it. I had a home run just robbed from me like that. But what a fun game. Marsh is wearing a wig, says Johnny. Looks like Clayton McCullough doing a good job managing the Marlins. Yeah, I've seen him a couple times, Elishiva. It's fun to see him out there. I love Rojas and his swagger and his leadership, and I believe he will be a manager someday, says Michael Lowe. Unfortunately, Salem, Oregon blows. Damn. Shots fired towards Salem, Oregon. Shots fired. There's the Liberty Bell, y'all. Who cracked it? Who cracked the damn bell? I saw the Liberty Bell a few years back when I went to a training in Philly for General Motors. All right, so you know who it is, y'all. And it's already started raining, y'all. A little bit of rain, a little bit of mist. But Ohtani at the plate. We're going to put a pause here. We're going to put a pause to get synced up. First pitch. Foul down at the plate. Foul down. Lots of feminine napkin commercials on the Valhalla channel. Well, it's guided towards the viewer, Viking Jerome. All the ads on YouTube are selected based on the viewer and their internet searches. So a shot that you attempted to take at me just now failed badly for you. Failed badly for you, Viking Jerome. It's raining here again, and it's making me rethink selling my Burbank home. Way too much rain here. All right, 1-2 to Ohtani. 1-2. Buckle your shoe. Ooh, that one, the umpire helped out Ohtani a little bit. 2-2. 2-2, baby. All right, Ohtani strikes out, y'all. Are we going to say the word about Ohtani yet, y'all? Are we going to say the S word? Is it time to say it? I mean, he does have that walk-off, but other than that, probably too soon. How hyped am I about the Kings? Pretty hyped, man. Pretty hyped. No beer commercials, Val. It's not oriented to me, says Beto. What's up, Beto? Donnie Clegg's in the house. What's up, Donnie? All right, one away. Mookie. Down low. 1-1. 1-1 to Mookie Betts. Cheering for Mad Max number 13. Season still young. Max will put it together, says Armando Castillo Lobelli from Tijuana, Mexico. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Mookie 0 for 1 today, but he's hitting 286 on the young season. That one down low. And the first base umpire said, yep, you swung, Mookie. You swung. Mookie says, dag nabbit. Mookie Betts apparently up to 170, y'all. Up to 170. Said he was going to have some Philly cheesesteaks in the Phillies clubhouse this weekend. But he's back up to 170 lbs pounds. But 2 away here in the top of the third. 2 away. Tommy Edman, Tommy Tanks at the plate with a light drizzle in Philly. Inside, called strike. Elliott free agent after 2028. Maybe they'll trade him. I think he's going to be a Red for life. Inside, called strike. I'm watching the game on my wife's iPad. Maybe that's why, says Viking Jerome. Let's go Dodgers, says Ruben Alvarez. Damn it. What is going on today, chat? With the 3D, what is going on? Bounce down at the plate. You know what it probably is, chat? It's probably the fact that there's rain in Philly. It probably affects those damn sensors. I bet you it gets really bad during the rain, and the rain is getting worse. No balls, 2 strikes to Tommy. And that's low. All right, so I'm going to go back to this screen just for a little bit. Oop, 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 oop. I went way back. I'm going to go back to the non-3D screen for just a little bit, chat. The 1-2 to Tommy. This ball hits center field. Marsh looking up into the raindrops. Makes the catch. Makes the catch. So that's it for us in the third. Table muscle. I want the Kings to get home games for the playoffs. Kings love the fan energy so much. Watching from Bass Lake, California, enjoying the channel. I remember Bass Lake, Jack. I'd been there a couple times in my utes. I remember that a couple times in my youth. I remember Big Bear, California, too. 3D doesn't like day games. Yeah, it struggles in day games, and I bet you it's visual-based, y'all. The 3D is visual-based, not sensor-based. It's not like the players in the baseball have sensors on them. It's a group of cameras that, look through at the action, and that's why the players sink into the ground, etc. So I'm sure the rain affects it. I'm sure shadows affect it. But anywho, we'll just hang out on the old school page, and I'll keep trying it throughout the game. No, it has nothing to do with bandwidth, Ruben. It's the same scenario as yesterday. Nobody is on but me. Nobody is on but me. The COO is sitting right in front of me. She ain't even playing her game on her phone. Anyone think the Lakers win today? They play OKC. Nope. Man, even the main screen is way behind, y'all. Even the other one is way behind. Let's go to 8. Let's go to 8, y'all. I know it's small. Use your fingers. Make your phone bigger. Make your phone bigger. If you need to see it bigger than that. I'll try to keep you appraised. But yeah, but it's coming down pretty good, y'all. And old girl didn't look too happy about it. They will. All right, Marchand at the place. Rafael Marchand. Last season he hit .294 with 3 home runs. He comes up here in the bottom of the third. Up high ball from Glasnow. 2 balls, no strikes. This one inside. Beto, so is your ex-co-host on another channel, or is he back in the jungle? He has been released. There is a new co-host, Beto. I'm going to introduce you to him right now. I'd like to welcome everybody, or introduce everybody to the brand new AI Valhalla. He's kind of a smartass, y'all, if you watch his entire act. Next pitch, 3-1. 3-1 to Marchand. 3-1 to Marchand. I miss Votto. He was so fun to watch play baseball. Joey Votto. Oh, a walk for Glasnow. A no-out walk. Shelby Minnick greeting Mr. Bostrom. LA would cost beyond a Soto bag, says Sammy. Absolutely. Shout out to the 116 up in here. Thank you for the 77 likes. Schwarber, top of the lineup. Dangerous guy. Called strike. We're going to try it again, y'all. We're going to try it again. I'm a glutton for punishment. Inside to Schwarber. I think we're synced. Did AI Valhalla just cut the AI cheese? Why, did you hear something? Somebody tell you something? 2 balls, no strikes. So, Glass now starting to struggle a little bit in the rain, y'all. Need to grip that baseball. We get pinched there, down low. 3 straight balls to Schwarber. This Phillies team, y'all, you got to worry. 2 runs ain't shit to this team. 3-0 to Schwarber with a runner on first and no outs. All right, a called strike there. Schwarber taken all the way. Is AI Valhalla using a torpedo bat? Nope. AI Valhalla ain't got that kind of money to get a custom-made bat that looks funny. Ooh, strike 2. Full count, Schwarber. Glass now says, I ain't giving up. I won't back down. Bob Phipps in the house. Bob Phipps is up in here. Happy Sunday, Bobby. I'm not sure what's going on. There's something wrong with Glass now. Trainer and Mark Pryor go out. Glass now talking into the walkie-talkie glove to the trainer. I think he might have slipped on the mound. And it looks like he's going to stay in. So Glass now is not pleased with how wet it is on the mound. He's trying to get his spikes cleared with that little mat they provide just behind the mound. Both Mookie and Machado got traded for 6 prospects, so I'm guessing Ellie will take the same amount of prospects. They're not letting him go, y'all. Down low, walks him. So the rain is in Glasnow's head, y'all. The rain is in his head, and the Phillies got no outs here. Runners on first and second, and that's going to bring up Turner. I've been listening, Val. I'm just busy. Chipmunk with honeydews. There you go. You better get your honeydew done, Bobby. Get your honeydews done. Next pitch. Outside, ball 1. I don't know. I'd be thinking about getting him out of here, y'all, with the way the bullpen's been pitching. I don't know, but that's why I'm not the manager of the Doyers. Dave got the stocking cap on, looking disgusted. Pryor on the bat phone to the bullpen. It's the bottom of the third, Elishiba. Bottom of the third, right there in the upper left-hand corner, girl. Right up there in the upper left-hand corner. Just make it bigger. A strike now. It's raining hard enough that about half the fans have cleared out, have gone up into the concourses. But 2-1 to Turner. Fouled off to make it 2-2. A scarf. One of those things you pull up. That's like a stocking cap. I imagine. I don't know. 2-2. Come on, Glass. Curve in the dirt. Runners hold. Full count. Full count here. You obviously worry about a Turner bomb and Philly taking the lead, but you really worry about him getting on base and wreaking havoc. The 3-2 from Glasnow. Misses down low, 3 straight walks to start the inning. And Glasnow looks angry, and that's going to bring up Harper, y'all. Oh, shit. They haven't said yet. They haven't said Elishiva. They haven't said who they've got up, but I'm sure they got somebody. They almost have to call this game or delay it. And the Dodgers are in full delay tactic. Smitty's been sent out to talk to Glasnow. Harper goes back to dry his helmet. Not sure what good that does. I can't watch the Savvy Boy pull out Glasnow, says Elishiva. Yeah, we need a double play. A double play would be nice. Give up just 1 run. Maybe get the first out at home. Dodgers likely playing in on the grass. Likely playing in. Hoping to come home and prevent the run. Pitch 55. Harper, fly ball, left field. Drops in for a base hit. That'll score 1. That will score 1. Base is still loaded. Still no outs. Still no outs, chat. Short. He was just shifted. All righty, here we go. Base is still full of Phillies. Max Kepler at the plate. This ball, a wild pitch, gets away from Smitty. That'll score the tying run. And Glasnow is all in his feelings right now. Still no look at the bullpen. I haven't seen who's up, but that pitch wasn't close. Glasnow is all up in his feelings. Very angry at the world. So runners on second and third now with no outs. Down low. Did they say who is up, babe? All right, Alex Vesia is up. Alex Vesia up in the Dodgers bullpen. Vesia pitched yesterday well. 2 balls, no strikes again. This guy Kepler has gone 3 for 4 against Glasnow in his career. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Aubrey Porter says, go Giants. The glass house is cracked, says Tim Putnam. Let's go Dodgers, says Benjamin Hendrick. 3-1. 3-1 now. Glasnow continues to mess with his cleats, trying to kick off the mud. All right, umpire now pauses. A timeout by Kepler. Yeah, he ain't thinking about the next pitch. He's thinking about whether there's mud on the bottom of his cleats. 3-1. Misses outside and another walk. Okay, you can't leave him in there now, can you? I don't know if the Dodgers are just waiting or hoping for a rain delay or what, but Roberts ain't coming out, y'all. He is not coming out. He's looking pretty disgusted at it all. And Glasnow continues to just kick at the mound. All right, we got a meeting on the mound now. Now Roberts headed out. All right, Glasnow's done. He's seen enough. Glasnow pissed, cracked, as one of our viewers said. I grew up in L.A., Aubrey. I grew up in Los Angeles. I don't live there now. I thought Vesia is pitching. No, not yet. Not yet. Don't you see the little picture of Glasnow up in the upper left-hand corner there, Elishiva? How long has it been raining now, says Obe? Well, it's kind of been drizzling most of the time. Most of the time. But anyway, we go to a commercial break, y'all. Bases loaded, no outs. Alex Vesia gets handed a turd sandwich on a silver platter by Tyler Glasnow. Dave Roberts was the waiter. He was the waiter on this one. Just came out delivering it. OTC, Roberts has seen enough of that BS. Yeah, Glasnow had a full meltdown there, chat, in my opinion. He had a full, mental breakdown. And I love him. I love him as one of our pitchers. I think he might be our best pitcher in the rotation. But not today. Not today, y'all. Rams snow flashback in Philly for me, Val. F Philly weather. Tyler did not like the rain. Exactly. All right, Alex Vesia on the bump, warming up for the Dodgers. This bullpen, y'all. This bullpen's ERA is 1.94, fourth in Major League Baseball. Can Alex come out for the second day in a row and get him out of a jam? Glasnow freaking hyperventilating. Whew. 1.94 is only fourth in MLB. At least Glasnow didn't break nothing. He didn't throw no coolers, destroy no sunflower seeds or bubble gum boxes. All right, now we got an umpire over here talking to the Dodger dugout. All right, we've got a delay. We got a delay here, but the umpire, the crew chief, is looking for something. I'm not sure what these are. What are those? I think they're rosin bags, y'all. I think they're new rosin bags. And they put a couple of them out there, take the old ones away. It's important to recycle. Rain will be gone soon, it looks like. Should delay this home field advantage to Summerobe. Glass now looking at the iPad. Probably looking at what Summerobe was looking at. That brings up Nick Castellanos, the right fielder. 0 for 1 so far today. Vesia now on the bump. Next pitch. This ball crushed. Left field. And a grand salami. First pitch, grand slam by Nick Castellanos. His second on the year, and the Philly faithful are lit. 6-2 Phillies. Exit velocity 104.3. Launch angle 35 degrees. Deep left field. All hail. What's up, Theo? What's up, buddy? What's up, Mark Guest? You know why I hate the Dodgers? It's because we're rivals with the Giants. Gotcha. Chicken Little just showed up. It's falling the sky. That was a second decker too, y'all. Second decker almost all the way up. Dead red looking after all that, says Tim. Yeah, he was holding for that fastball, wasn't he? He was waiting on that one, and he got it. Came into some deep doo-doo, says Theo. Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike to start. Still no outs. Swing and a miss. I don't think we're synced up anymore either, y'all. We might have more inning. I might just refresh it. We might be here a while, chat. Maybe I'll just pause the TV a little bit. All right, so 2 balls, 2 strikes to start. The 2-2 from Vesia is on the way and fouled off left side. The Eagle has landed, says Shelby Minnick. Come on, let's get an out. Let's get an out. Two balls, 2 strikes. Popped up, left field, down the line. Conforto, nice catch, close to the rail in foul territory for the first out. Nice catch by Conforto. 1 away. 1 away, chat. All right, so 1 away. That brings up Sosa, a swing and a miss. Philly fans will definitely get drunk now, says Viking Jerome. This ball ripped, left field, gonna get down. Conforto cuts it off. And Sosa with a single. A 1-out single for Sosa. We lost a lot of viewers, y'all. They were like, we're not watching this. We're not watching this. That's probably the people that can't wait to run to X to scream fire Dave Roberts or cut so-and-so. Squares the bunt, does Marsh, fouled back. Foul back. All right, Glass now has calmed down. No ball, one strike. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Marsh. 0-2. Going to be bad days. It's just great that we've won plenty of games to cushion this one if we need, but we still got bats, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're going to have to deal with the same shit we're dealing with. The mound, the rain. They have to deal with the same thing, y'all, once they get out there on defense. If they do. This next pitch by Vesey will be lucky number 13 outgoing from the lefty. Popped up. Tommy says, I got it. I got it. Mookie running into him. Mookie gets it. Man, what we have here on the Dodgers, y'all, is a failure to communicate on fly balls. My God. I mean, Tommy is there the whole time, and Mookie just comes over and takes it. All right, so 2 away with a runner on first. In the dirt, back to the backstop. Will gives chase. Sosa to second. Sosa moves into scoring position at second. It just happens, Ramos. They better not delay it right after this inning, says Obe. No shit, huh? What if they did? What if they did? That pitch down, ball 2. One of the girls behind the batter there, behind the batter at the plate, just got a beer and it looked like it was Christmas. For me? All right, outside edge, strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Marchand, who's hitting .250 this year. No home runs, 1 RBI. Are your allergies bugging you? Your eyes look really bad. Or is that from you drinking? Down low. 3 balls, 1 strike. COO tied one on, y'all, last night. First time in like a decade, I believe. The 3-1. Fly ball. Mookie this time puts his glove out. Tommy says, F it. You just got to come over and take it from me if I get it. So 3 away. 3 away, but wow, the Phillies go off. The Phillies go off in the bottom of the 3rd, and it's 6-2 Phillies over the Dodgers. Phillies trying to take game 3 of this 3-game set. What's up, FJ? FJ Lopez in the house. What's up, buddy? Johnny says it has to go 5 to be a legal game. So go ahead and stop it, says Johnny. Well, that's what's happening, right? They're trying to get it to 5. And no, I don't think it's home cooking. I really don't think it's home cooking, y'all. I just think these umpires have been told by their overlords, try to get these games to 5 so we don't have to reschedule. Try to get them to 5 so we don't have to reschedule. Buy me some peanuts and tangy taffy. I don't care if it doesn't make me happy. Dodgers will consider this a challenge to overcome a nightmare inning. Let's show our nuts. Let's show our nuts. These nuts. Hey, Valhalla, the screen looks nice. Thank you, Ernest. Minchaka. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Who we got coming up? Teoscar, Smitty, Conforto. Teoscar, Smitty, Conforto. Teoscar already a home run today, y'all. All right, they brought out a bunch of dirt in between innings. All right, so Sanchez has a little bit better launch pad as they worked on it between innings. That's home field advantage, I guess. The announcer's saying the Dodgers could have requested that the mound be attended to during our inning. Exactly, Obe. All right, so here's Teoscar at the plate, y'all. I know he looks a lot like Marshawn in the little picture. It was literally a Philly batter that took the first strike. The 0-1 inside ball. Let's get it. Let's get it, Armando. I'll be here if they do it. I'll be here if they come back. Let's get it. If the Dodgers can come back and tie this game, they will have tied the 1915 Brooklyn Dodgers for the best start ever to 10 games, 10 wins. Teoscar right field, fly ball. Let's stay fair. Let's go off the foul pole. Teoscar goes yard. And bobblehead Sandy Koufax is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Second home run of the day for my called shot, Teoscar Hernandez. Do I get double credit? It's me. Mario is in the chat. First pitch is Smitty. Smitty this time fouls it off. No balls, 2 strikes. All right, Smitty strikes out on a check swing. That's the 5th strikeout for Sanchez in today's game. Sanchez currently sits at 50 pitches. Mario is brand new, never seen him before. He hits the like. Down low, called strike to Conforto. Conforto 0 for 1 today with a ground out, but he's hitting .296 this year with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Next pitch. Hits him. Wait, what, Shelby? You're making pasties for dinner? I guess I don't know what pasties mean in that format, Shelby. Only pasties I'm familiar with you see in a strip club. Muncie quickly in an 0-2 hole. He did. He hung in there after getting hit, the 3D guy. So did Conforto, though. This one in on Muncie. Excuse me. Don't eat tangy taffy, y'all. I'll kill you. 1-2. Missed. 2-2. Pasties. I don't know what those are. Swing and a miss. Down goes Max. Pastries? Pastries? Like a flaky cake with fruit in the middle? Hernandez, ball inside. Is it just me or has the rain stopped? Is it just me, chat, or has the rain literally stopped in Philly? It doesn't even look like it's sprinkling at this point. The 1-0 to Hernandez with a runner on first. Inside. Two balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Runner on first. Fouled off. It's like a Hot Pocket, but with ground beef, potatoes, carrots, onions, baked into a crust. How, as big as a Hot Pocket? Inside ball. We're getting some ribs today, y'all. CO and I getting Applebee's ribs. We'll be eating good in the neighborhood. 3-1. Swing and a miss, full count. Just like you said, Summerobe, just like you said. Who wants a churro, says Mario. Walked him, free base. So guess what? Tying run coming to the plate. Tying run coming to the plate. What? Andy Pajes. Pajes struggling this year so far. .097. No home runs, no ribbies. Can make up for it right here. First pitch inside, called strike. Pajes was like, that was dirty. That was dirty. That wasn't even close. We would have challenged that in spring training. Next one down low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Get me some, says Andrew. I'm going to do it as soon as I get that Ohtani bobblehead. I'm sending you some Applebee gift certificates. Pages fly ball, right center field. Marsh ranges to his left, makes the catch, and we strand two. But Teoscar goes yard, cuts the lead to 3. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Phillies 6, Dodgers 3. Schwarber, Turner, Harper due up for the Phillies. Top of the order, due up. Sunday fun day. Grab your glove. Let's have a catch. Says Mario. I think Vesia is going to come out here, y'all. I think Vesia is going to come out for this inning. I don't think they'll get pitcher crazy today with a 3-game set starting tomorrow. Here we go. Dodgers showing off their cleats. MLB's inside stitch, they call the feature. Pages is my number 1 choice for benching, says Theo. Yeah, I think it's between Pages and Muncy for a number of Dodger fans at this point, right? Muncy fighting, though. Jackie Robinson Jersey Day, Tuesday, April 15th. Happy Tax Day against the Rockies. First 40,000, get them a Jackie Robinson home white jersey with the famous 42 on the front and the back. Jack Dreyer is in to pitch. Ice cream time, and the ice cream man is in the building. Or the Maytag guy, if you're Elishiva Jones. Remember throwing the ball off the old pitch back in the day? I was an only child, so I needed it. I had one too, Obe. Same, buddy. Same say they made me, broke the mold. But I had me a pitchback machine, a pitchback net. I had me one of those. Then I realized I could go to the rec park in El Segundo there and throw it off the little wall they had for you to hit tennis balls off of. Pop straight up. Smitty giving chase. And makes the catch for the first out. Nice play, Smitty. Yeah, I used to field ground balls off that little tennis wall they had at Rec Park, where you could just hit it against the wall back and over again, and I would just throw a baseball up there and field it. Next pitch, called strike up high to Turner. All right, the 0-1 from Dreyer. A swing and a miss by Turner. No balls, 2 strikes. So this guy Dreyer fights through spring training, gets on the active roster, and Roberts must like him, puts him in high leverage, important situations early and often. And another strikeout for Dreyer, his first. Take a seat over there, Trey Turner. You just got struck out by Dreyer. So 2 away. That's the 4th strikeout Or the third strikeout of the day by the Dodgers. Harper at the plate. Harper fouls it back. Had to use tennis balls so I wouldn't break windows, says Mario. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. This is fouled off. Yes, throwing off walls. I did the thing where I would toss a tennis ball off different angles of a handball court to improve my quickness in fielding. Says Summer 93 likes, 104 in the chat, y'all. Swing and a miss by Harper. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the ice cream man. All right, so what we got coming up, y'all? What do we got coming up, chat? It's our turn. It's our turn, y'all, for the top of the lineup. Ohtani, Betts, Edman due up for the Dodgers. Top of the 5th. Ohtani, Betts, Edman. Armando says, I'm sending winning vibes to the Valhalla fam. Dodgers thrive on adversity. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Baseball game. Oh, yeah? Yep. Alrighty. It's going good, Mark. How you doing, dude? Shelby Minnick putting up the Dodgers emojis. COO's brother stops by to say howdy. Shout out to the 101 in the chat, y'all. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Nobody does these Dodger watch parties quite like Valhalla Sports Talk. Nobody. First pitch to Ohtani is a called strike. Called strike to Ohtani. Ohtani 0 for 2 today, hitting .282, and bounced this one foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Ohtani. That next pitch misses outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ohtani has struck out both times up today. The 1-2 is way outside, a ball. Easy one to lay off. That's 70 pitches now. 70 pitches now for Sanchez. And a swing and a miss. And Ohtani will be looking for the golden sombrero next time up. 4 strikeouts in a row. Shelby says, howdy, COO. Mark says, I'm good. Thanks for the stream. That'll bring up Mookie. First pitch to Mookie, ground ball, fielded by the third baseman, gets up, fires, and Mookie gets an infield single. A 1-out single for Mookie. We'll take it. We'll take it. Good hustle by Mookie there. Put his head down. Ran it out. That'll bring up Tommy Edman for the Dodgers. First pitch outside, called strike. Tommy 1 for 2 today with a single and a run scored, hitting .268 this year, 5 home runs, 9 RBIs. 9 RBIs. Next pitch. Ground ball over the pitcher, fielded by the second baseman. They get the force at second. 2 away. 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Stott was thinking about hiking that ball to Turner. Changed his mind at the last minute, but plenty of time to get Mookie. And that'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez, y'all, who's already got 2 home runs on the day. First pitch right downtown, bang. Teoscar now 4 home runs this year. It's his 19th career multi-home run game. He's up there with 2 outs and a runner on first. The pitch from Sanchez is a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Teoscar. And Teoscar uses his timeout. So the little bat and ball. No, this is Teoscar. Never mind. Cancel that. Next pitch. Down the line. Down the third base line. It'll get into the corner. Tommy running for third, headed for home. And there will not be a play at the plate. Dodgers cut the lead to 2. Teoscar Hernandez with a 2-out double. And he's doing that dance. Hey, yeah, appreciate you being here, Mark. Go, says Theo. All right, so that brings up Smitty, right? That'll bring up Smitty, who's due. Smitty is due. Fouled off that first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. So Teoscar today, 3 for 3 with 2 home runs, a double, and 4 RBIs. He accounts for every Dodger run. The 0-1 to Smitty. Catches the outside, a back door. No balls, 2 strikes. Smitty 1 for 2 today, hitting .417 this year. I think that's best on the Dodgers. 1 home run. The 0-2 from Sanchez. And Smitty strikes out swinging. Missed the pitch that dropped, the bottom dropped out of it. All right, but we cut it to 2. We cut it to 2, y'all. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Phillies 6, Dodgers 4. Is that right? MLB hasn't updated the site or what? Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, the 3D thing hasn't updated the score yet, y'all. It still says 6-3. It still says 6-3. But it's 6-4. 6-4. Hey, we're just chopping away, y'all. We're just chopping away a little at a time. They hit us down. They hit us on the ropes. All right, we got buffering. That's what's going on. We got a little buffering. Let me reset it. Let me reset the plate here in the Valhalla Sports Talk studios. Refresh the TV. 3D is refreshing as well. I didn't get it in time. Ruben checks in, says, greetings, Mr. Val. Have a great Sunday. You too, Ruben. Hope you have a good Sunday, man. That's the problem playing the Dodgers. Even if you shut 7 guys in the lineup down, 2 can kill you. Pages, get him a toothbrush and have him clean the bathroom. Damn, Theo. Damn, Theo. So now you're jinxing Shohei and Will Smith, says Johnny Owen. Yeah, it's all me, bro. Yeah, what some guy in Arizona sitting in his room says is jinxing the players. Yeah, totally, Johnny. Totally, bro. Totally. A little something else for you to be angry about. To overreact about. Absolutely, Johnny. Swing and a miss by Kepler. All right, down low. The 1-1 to Kepler from Dreyer, the lefty. Kind of handcuffed him. A little pop-up to Max, who makes the catch for the first out. One away. One away. All right, this is going to bring up Castellanos, who has that grand slam to his resume. 1 for 2 today, grand slam. Fouled straight back. Deport Kepler. Jesus. Oh, 1 to Castellanos, who sunk into the ground for no reason. Next pitch up high. Are we not linked up or what, y'all? Is 3D having an issue? CeeLo couldn't get 3D to go at all on his stream yesterday. Couldn't get it to run. Next pitch. Inside. I think they said called strike. 1-2 on the check swing. It's not updating on the left-hand side, chat. 3D isn't. It finally did there. It finally woke up. Someone kicked it. Somebody rebooted. Refreshed. The 1-2. Castellanos 276 this year. Fly ball. Center field. Teoscar says, Andy, I got this shit. Don't come over here no more. Makes the catch. 2-way. 2-way. If anyone here is good at jinxing, try cussing at the Phillies just in case that works. A victory from behind is a good thing, says Ernest. All right, 100 on the button in the chat, 96 likes. 100 on the button. We got just over almost 1,900 views. And I don't think I've missed anything over on Twitch because ain't nobody comments over there. Next pitch. Outside called strike. I missed the gist. He wanted me to cuss at the Phillies. I don't be missing no gists, Obe. I'm a gist, not misser. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. Look at Dreyer out here, y'all. The Dreyer comes in. The Dreyer comes in and eliminates the Phillies for 2 innings in a row. Who's coming up? Conforto, Muncy, Hernandez, Michael Conforto, Max Muncy, Enrique Hernandez coming up for the Dodgers in the top of the 6th. Curse, Phillies curse. You do. We need the COO. She's visiting with her bro right now. It's all good. The Padres are losing again. F the Padres, says Johnny Owen. Cedric Wyatt comes in to type his name in the chat. Curse, the Phillies curse. I don't know why we're doing so bad today, y'all. Why are we doing so bad? Why we only got 88 up in here? You guys mad? You guys mad at me? I think I know why, y'all. I think I know why. Yeah, I definitely think I know why. Boom, 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 boom. Armando, word of the day. Andy, I got this shit. If the Dodgers tie this up, the viewers will return, says Summer O. Chad Free says, let's go Dodgers. Shakey's Pizza Parlor advertisement. Conforto, first pitch, fouled off, left side. It looks like the rain might be coming back, y'all. It's starting to look a little chilly. I don't see no rain yet, though. I don't know. Next pitch to Conforto was outside for a ball to even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1er. The uno-uner. Inside for a ball to Conforto. Ethan Taylor, high VST, go Dodgers from a Braves fan. What's up, Ethan? What up, Ethan? Congrats on your win. And you finally got a win, right? Congrats. Shakey's has the best thin crust pizza ever. I actually like it a lot from the Take and Bake place. Oh, I really do. I really do like their thin crust. 2-2 to Conforto here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, still no outs. Dodgers down by 2. Not quite Deuce's wild, but Deuce's mildly acting up. Down low, Conforto looks at strike 3 right at the bottom of the box. Strikeout number 9 today from Sanchez, who's having a hell of a day. Got him with a sinker. Max Muncy, yo. Max, a big day yesterday. Not much today, though. Swing and a miss. So lefty-lefty matchup here, y'all. Outside called strike to Max. Catches the corner. Max just grimaces in pain. The Shakey's Buffet in Burbank, muy bueno. Sky fly ball, center field, Marsh. Waits for it and makes the catch. 2 away. 2 away, yo. All right, Thompson, the manager of the Phillies, is coming out. And Sanchez's day is done after 88 pitches, 5.2 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, 4 earned runs. And he leaves with a chance to get the win today as the Phillies lead it 6-4, 6-4. We go to a commercial break. NASCAR time has just started, and Kyle Larson spun out, says Gamer Boy. Have a good one, dude. Did you have fun at the party?
It was all right. It was all right. I saw some of my old friends. Not all of them, but
Some of them. That's cool.
I
That's
haven't
what they're
seen them.
for.
I
That's
haven't
what the
seen
party.
them for years. So.
Tish was saying the house looks really bad.
my mom's house. Oh man, it's bad. It's bad. Really bad. It looks like they made it into a garbage dump over there.
Did you see the windows on the side?
Yeah.
They're all broken?
Yeah. So they did blueprint from window room. They're all broken, cardboard on it. Yeah. On the far corner over here, garbage all over the place. I mean, it's got a big old stack of garbage. On this other side where the garage used to be and everything, got a big old sofa and some old cars. That's garbage.
It's like a homeless encampment, huh?
Huh?
It's like a homeless encampment.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, really. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. All right, be safe going up there, dude.
You haven't got it right? You haven't got it right up there?
No, we haven't been down there for a bit. It looked bad the last time we were there, too, though.
You should go over there and look. You'd be surprised.
How does the church look?
The church still looks good.
Looks good. That's what's important, I guess.
I'll see you later.
We'll see you, man. Be safe. Be safe. All right, new pitcher for the Phillies is Ruiz, y'all. Ruiz coming out to pitch for the Phillies. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Throw Max a hamburger, guaranteed base hit. Shakey's in a game of Space Invaders. All right, Hernandez, 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch up high. I don't know why all those dots are on the 3D, y'all. You only get so many pitches in an at-bat, but in 3D land, they're having a hard time clearing the dots. 2-0 to Hernandez. Grounded foul. Nice scoop by the ball girl down the left field line. And just like that, Johnny talking about burgers and an advertisement for Carl's Jr. new triples comes up. Do they have a triple Western bacon now, y'all? Are you kidding me? There's no way. There is no way there is a triple Western bacon at Carl's Jr. That shit will kill you instantly. It would be a glorious death, but is that for real? 3-2 to Enrique Hernandez. 3-2. Kike pops it up, flips his bat. Stott will back up on the grass, make the catch. All right, we're running out of time, y'all. We're running out of time. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Phillies 6, Dodgers 4. Sosa, Marchand due up for the Phillies. They just had an advertisement for triple burgers at Carl's Jr. Could you imagine a triple Western bacon? I mean, the double will almost kill you. It's so heavy. But a triple? I want one. I definitely want to try triple heart attack. Well, it would only be my second, so.
Yeah, well, you don't need another.
Just give the fake hamburger to the first base coach to dangle at Max. I'll tell you this, y'all. I'll tell you this, and stand on it. Those the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits at Carl's Jr., they are not beat by anybody. They are better than anybody's. The sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits in the morning, them mugs are legit. Max is leaving for Carl's Jr. as we speak. Leave off the bun and you can lose weight, says Elishiva Jones. Can Teoscar come up to bat for the rest of the game, says Mick. Yeah, only Teoscar all the time. Just eat triple hamburger without bun. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Freddie Freeman, that might be the one COO that you get. You just missed it. The Freddie Freeman bobblehead admiring his home run, his grand slammy in the World Series.
Gives me that one. I hope so. Are you in there, Mr. E?
He was in here earlier. Edmundo Sosa up 2 for 2 with a single. Bouncer in the dirt.
It's beautiful outside. A little breezy.
Yeah, it's not too bad out there. I'm going to spend some time out there this week for show.
It's supposed to get 90 this week.
Yep. Yep, I'm going to schedule all the Washington games tonight. Fouled back. The chat goes silent on me. I'm not sure why. I don't know why I quit moving. 1-2 to Sosa. By the way, I don't know if eliminating the bun on a triple cheeseburger with onion rings is going to eliminate much, Elishiva. I don't know how much that's really going to eliminate. I don't know if you're going to lose weight. Up high ball. We still have the 8th inning coming up. Hit. 3D doesn't show the rain, says Mick. No, it don't. It struggles because of it, though, Mick. 3D is camera driven, Mick. It's not sensor driven, right? So the rain affects it quite a bit, as does shading and sunlight. Val is out here using burger logic. I got all that in the world, bro. Oh, Sosa, the umpire, says you're out. And Sosa didn't like the call. But strikeout number 4 for Dreyer on the day, and they must be getting close to them Yumbo Yaks. They must be getting real close to the Yumbo Yak watch. 4-seam fastball. That would have been a pitch challenged if we had replay. If they had one. Marsh fouls it straight back. That's one way to cleanse your bowels, says Shelby. Absolutely. That is one way. Foul straight back. I feel fortunate, though, Mick, that we at least have sunlight tonight during the daytime. I feel fortunate about that. Yesterday, it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was pitch black at the Philly Stadium in 3D land. Next pitch. Inside for a ball. All right, Romano is up in the Phillies bullpen. I pitched with that dude in MLB The Show. He's not too shabby. Lakers Thunder starts pretty quick, y'all. Lakers Thunder starting pretty quick. Let's go, Lakers. Yeah, we could still come back here, y'all. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, we finally got to 100 likes, chat. 100 likes. But we're late. The payoff, 3-2. Bouncing ball. Foul. Come on, ball girl. Oh, that was easy. That was an easy one. Playing the Miami Vice theme in the background there in Philly. No, that was the Beverly Hills Cop theme. We walk Marsh. Dreyer, I think that's his first walk issued. All right, so Rafael Marchand coming up 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. 1 out, runner on first. Pitches inside for a ball. I missed that Snell update that they posted on the screen there. I was looking down. But another ball from Dreyer. Thank you, AI Valhalla, for holding it down there. The 2-0. Yep, Dreyer struggling all of a sudden. The ice cream is melted. The ice cream is getting soft, y'all. It's starting to melt. Not necessarily a horrible time for ice cream, but for Dreyer, not looking good. A 4-pitch walk. And here comes Roberts. So Kirby Yates will come into the game for the Dodgers. The newly acquired Kirby Yates coming in. Snell on the 15-day IL. We have so much depth pitching that if we get a guy on the IL, it does not hurt us as much as others. Facts. Gotta love them swingers, says Shelby. What? Did you hear that, COO?
No.
Shelby says you gotta love them swingers. Shelby, do you walk around with an upside down pineapple by any chance on your T-shirt? Shelby, do you walk around with an upside down pineapple on your T-shirt and sell pasties? Offer pasties to your friends? Not that I know about the pineapple thing, Chad. I don't know nothing about that. Shelby means the band called the Swingers. We be swinging, swinging. What country song is that where they sing that swinging part? Sister Johnson rocks the baby in the playground in a swing. We be swinging. All right, who's coming up here, man? Look at that little ball field they got at Citizens Park there. Wiffle ballers. A man out there cracking the wiffle ball bat. I'll get him there and I would yoke it, y'all. Don't let me up in that little playground. I'll be taking over. I'll be MVP. They'll be calling me Shohei Valhalla. Dong Dang reports say Ohtani may pitch in June. Looking forward to it. Hush, hush, swinger, says Ernest. All right, Kirby comes in with a little jam. Phillies got 2 on, 1 out, and they're in business like Oreos. Nabisco. Elvira, says Shelby. Swinging by John Anderson. Yeah, that's it, Mike. That's it. It was Swinging by John Anderson. That's the song, y'all. YouTube it. YouTube it on another window. All right, Schwarber, top of the lineup. Starts him off with a ball. Come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby. And this is a wild pitch to the backstop. Runners advance into scoring position, second and third. I don't know that Kirby's been that impressive in the couple outings we've seen so far. Has he, Chat? I think Scott's looked a lot better. But 2 balls, no strikes. As we are approaching 1 o'clock in Arizona. Schwarber got him a turtleneck on, COO. He's keeping warm. All right, the Boo Birds are out as Kirby steps off the bump. Come on, man. We can't give up another run here. We really can't. The 2-0 just misses inside. Smitty tried to frame it, but he said, I can't frame a pitch if all these balls are up on the 3D. I don't know where to put it. That one looked to catch the corner there. The splitter. And it's 3-0 to Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Schwarber swinging. Swinging. He be swinging. On the 3-0. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Bounce down at the plate, and we go full. We go full. This is the worst Dodger game ever, says Eric VR. Eric VR, you have some of the coldest takes in the chat on a daily basis. The worst game ever? It's 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th. What do you mean the worst game ever? Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Kirby Yates. The force is strong with this Dodger team, says Obe. Dodgers have more hits than the Phillies right now, says Mick. Come on, swinging swingers, different sport. All right, Turner. Bouncer back to Kirby over his head. They get the out at first. They get the out at first, so the Dodgers get out of the jam without giving up anything. And we go to the 7th. We go to the 7th, right? Phillies 6, Dodgers 4. Who we got coming up? Come on now. Come on, Yahoo. Tell me who we got coming up for the Dodgers. Pages, Ohtani, Betts, the 9, the 1, the 2, the 9, the 1, the 2. You just got Kirby. Our exaggeration is cute, says O. Eric VR must be 5 years old, says Marky Doo. Cedric Wyatt. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. Let's go, Patricia. Let's go, Patricia. We need you. We need you to root for these Doyers. We need it. Come on, y'all. Hit that like, subscribe. Hit the old like and subscribe, y'all. I got to put a little like thing up there. Don't swing, pothead. Patricia says, just go up there, pothead. Stand there and let's see what happens. At least he can't hit into a double play, Patricia. Pages now being called Mr. Automatic Out. Summer of the 912, Savannah, Georgia. Pages is 0 for 2 today. Romano out there warming up. Romano warming up. They apparently, the Phillies, the shortstop hanging out with the third baseman today. Second base umpire having a chat with the second baseman. All right, we got people sinking into the ground. The bat has arisen. The mystery bat has arisen from under home plate. And Kirby screamed into his red baseball glove. Excited. And here we go. We're coming back right now, yo. It's comeback time. Val, can we big stick it? Might be our good luck charm. I gotta feel it, bro. I gotta feel it before I activate that puppy. Plus, I have to get off my fat ass and walk over 2 feet and grab it. A ball now to Pages. I'm from Los Angeles, says Cedric W. Pages hitting like 100 this year, worse than Taylor. Check swing there, and it makes it 1-1 to Pages. The new pitcher, Romano, for the Phillies. The 1-1 catches the corner, strike 2. So this reminds me, the deal with Pages reminds me a lot of Outman, right? It reminds me a lot of what James Outman went through his second year. Fly ball, right center. Will it drop? Yes, single for Pages. Single for Pages. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it, chat. Big stick activated. Big stick activated for Ohtani. First pitch outside. He represents the tying run. Exactly like Outman. Cliche 101. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. A mighty swing and a miss by Ohtani. Remember, once the big stick is activated in an inning, it cannot be deactivated. It is simply too strong. Ohtani looking at the golden sombrero here. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing. Third base umpire says no. Hitters count 2-1. 2-1 to Ohtani. Yeah, he was trying to hit it out of the world, huh, Robin? He's trying to launch that shit to Mars. Ohtani looking serious, y'all. 2-1. Misses badly outside. 3-1. 3-1. I like the look on Ohtani's face, though. That's the face he gets before bad shit happens for the opponent. That's the look he gets. The 3-1 from Romano. Fouled back by Ohtani. Have they fixed the audio on the broadcast? No, it's the same, bro. It's the same for me, Mick. The big sticko. It's showtime, says Tim. 3-2, full count. The pitch down in the dirt. They walked him. Free base. Free base. A walk so far for the big stick. Shout out to the 130 in the chat. I believe that is our high for today. Phillies get Orion Kirkering up in the bullpen. A righty. They get him up. Here comes Mookie, do the right thing with the big stick activated. It's all good, says Ernest. Let's go, Ohtani. Free base. 9-1-2, says Ernest. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. First pitch to Mookie. Way up high ball. So no golden sombrero for Ohtani, y'all. He said no thank you. Mookie hitting an even 300 on the year. He's 1 for 3 today. The 1-0. Up high. I don't know why the umpire pointed to first base. Mookie didn't even offer. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and second. Dodgers in business like Geico. Mookie, fly ball, left center. To the wall, down. That'll score Pages. Ohtani rolls up at third. And the Dodgers cut the lead to 1. Mookie did the right thing.
I like that. Both of them.
The COO likes the combination. Freddy dance and that thing with the eyeballs, whatever that is. But Mookie comes through again, clutch. Mookie said he was going to have some Philly cheesesteaks. They look to have helped. Big stick still activated. That will bring up Teoscar Hernandez, who's on a rip today. Teoscar on an absolute tear today. Wait, isn't Teoscar the cleanup hitter? All right, new pitcher for the Phillies. Tommy Edman will come up, y'all. My mistake. I apologize. Thought Ohtani would have scored there, says Robin. It wasn't. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Dino told him to stop. This team doesn't quit, says Mick. Big stick, says Theo. We got them right where we want them, says Johnny. Do not count us out. Not bad for the worst game ever by the Dodgers, right, chat? Not bad. Ain't that right, VR guy? Where's Edmund? Tommy will come up, y'all. I was mistaken. I forgot about Tommy in the 3. But so far the big stick has a walk and a double. A walk and a double. Thanks for the commercial, Timu. You got one right when it happened? That sucks. Where'd the Phillies pitcher go? He went to the locker room. Let's go, says Robin. Bring him home, Dodger Blues, says Armando. Bring him home. All right, so Romano did not have a good outing, y'all. The new pitcher's name is Orion Kiriking. First pitch to Tommy is down low for a strike. For the strikeito. Tommy pops it up. Center field, Marsh running in. Will it drop? Nice catch by Marsh. And Ohtani holds. Ohtani gets held by Dino. So remains 6-5. What a play by Marsh, y'all. That one was fading fast. Ohtani went back to the base. Dino went down the third base line to get his eyesight. Yep, nice catch by Marsh. All right, so now Teo with one out. They're trying to freeze the big stick, but they can't. This is Beto. Down low for a ball. No. Hell no. Smitty on deck for the Dodgers. Smitty on deck. The 2-0 to Teoscar. Called strike inside edge. Inside edge. 144 in the chat. Teoscar already got like 4 RBIs today. 2 home runs. Down low, the fastball misses down low. 3-1. Hitters count, chat. Hitters count with the big stick activated. The 3-1. Fly ball right field. Will it be enough? Caught. Ohtani tags up, heads for home. Safe. The Dodgers tie it. And Teoscar gets a sacrifice RBI with the big stick activated. That'll bring up Smitty, y'all. The Smitty, y'all, and I smell something, y'all. I smell something in the air. I smell a Smitty bomb. I smell a Smitty bomb. Next pitch to Smith, a called strike. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Dodgers catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on third, top of the 7th. Dodgers Phillies is now knotted at 6. Smitty, right field, deep, 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 off the wall. And Smitty, a double, an RBI double, and the Dodgers take the lead. And Smitty don't know what to dance to do. He don't know what he's supposed to be doing out there. Smitty with the RBI double off the top of the wall in right field. Gotta love the power of the big sticks, this board game. Damn, it's so close, y'all. Conforto, inside ball. No, it got to be over that fence, probably. I don't know. No quit these Doyers, says Dong Dong. Dong Dang. Ruben Alvarez. Let's go, says Theo. Says Dong Dong. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1 to Conforto. 2-1 to Conforto. Shout out to the almost 150 up in here, up in here. We'll be back tomorrow for more Dodger baseball. Game 1 of the 3-game set against the Nationals. Ground ball, right side, fielded by Harper. Tags the bag. And it's the 7th inning stretch, y'all. It's time that we stretch. But the Dodgers take the lead. 7-6. 7-6. I did. Amazing half inning, says Johnny Owen. I think we need to thank the VR guy that said this is the worst Dodger game ever. We need to thank him. There was definitely a you're totally wrong tax that occurred right there about the moment that he said that. At least we see Ohtani one more time, says Doug Dang. Doug Dang, I apologize for just butchering your name. People forget the Dodgers are the World Series champions. Let's go. Johnny Owen, are you having a bad day, my friend? Says Bostro. You called it, Owen, says Johnny. Uh-oh. My 7th inning stretch screwed up the 3D. But we'll just get to refreshing, y'all. We'll just get to refreshing. Play ball. Play ball. Oh, by the way. Oh, we didn't have a home run. I was going to shake Sandy there. I was going to shake Sandy. What happened to my remote? Yankees losing to Pittsburgh right now, y'all. I just noticed. Scores are scrolling on that secondary screen for y'all. The scores are scrolling below the secondary screen. Let's head over there. And we'll see if we can get synced up with this 3D business. We will see if we can get her synced. Smitty is batting .423. What's the big stick batting? Anybody know? Anybody know what the big stick is batting in 2025? I bet you it's over 400. Well over 400. Bob Phipps, Philly fans are eating hot dogs. Timu still owes me a sweater jacket. Maybe I'll get it in time for next winter. Eat a hot dog, China, says Marky Doo. What's up, Taz? What is up, Taz? The challenge of getting through 9 innings with this lineup is very intimidating. Blake Trinan in for the Dodgers, y'all. So Blake now a middle reliever, a setup guy. All right, we are paused. Bryce Harper coming up. First pitch to Harper. He went around, says the third base umpire. A strike, if you will, to Bryce Harper. Fourth pitcher for the Doyers. Harper is 1 for 3, hitting .257. That next pitch way up high. 1-1 from Trinan. Will Smith turns into the greatest player ever in March, April, and May. You're right, Mick. You're right. That's why he's going to get so much time off early on, Mick. That's why Smitty is going to get so much time off in the early half of the season, in my opinion, because he kind of fizzles near the end of the year as the toils of being a catcher take their toll. Next pitch. Harper, center field, going to get over Pages' head, who totally misplays it. Turns around in a full 360 and a leadoff double for Harper. The tying run in scoring position already. Pages looking dumbfounded in center. Yeah, he's in trouble, y'all. Pages is in a bad place right now as a baseball player. Blake is a big guy, says Ruben. Kempler. First pitch misses from Blake. A ball. That wasn't great there, says Robin. Backpedal, man. Come on, says Mick. Next pitch from Trinan. Up high ball. All right. Strom is up in the Philly pen. Trade Pages immediately. Up high ball. Elishiva, I'm going to need you to calm down. Elishiva Jones. We can't just trade him in the middle of the 7th inning. We can't just trade him right now, all right? We got a baseball game to win. Outside misses and a walk issued by Trinan. So we're in trouble again. Runners on first and second with no outs. And Pryor already headed out to talk to Trinan. Pryor going to get out there and be like, yo, Blake, what the F? What the F, bro? A double and a walk? You know you can't let him hit it to center, right, Trinan? Because Pages don't know what the F's going on out there today. Pitchers are having a tough time locating their pitches today. Facts. It doesn't. It looks like the rain has stopped though. So this whole my hands wet bullshit is over. It doesn't look like it's raining right now to me. Now obviously the baseball gets a little wet, but they replace the sumbitches every 5 minutes or 5 seconds. But that's going to bring up Castellanos with a runner on first and second. The Dodger telecast tells us how many grand slams this guy's hit in his career, which don't make sense because there's only 2 guys on base. Ball 1, misses lower corner outside to Castellanos. Wrong way, Pages. Glasnow was crying. Elishiva is stealing my shtick, says Theo. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Castellanos. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know what Castellanos saw there, y'all. I don't even think I would have swung at that one. The 1-1. Left it over the plate and a pop-up to Teoscar. He's ready to gun it. And the runner will hold. Harper holds. 1 away. Go by Pa has a huge pitchback to practice on in his backyard, says Summer. How did Pages not see that ball? That's Pee Wee League stuff. Need to keep Pages on the outfield after the game catching fly balls. COO, VOO, DOO, subliminal messages, says Shelby. Well, they're real good subliminal messages, Shelby, because I have no idea what that meant. They're subliminal like a mofo. Next pitch. Called strike. The ball goes to outer space, says Elishiva. Harper saw that can in yesterday's game, says Doug Dang. The 0-1 from Trinan to Stott. Ripped. Over Tommy's head. That'll score Harper. And the Phillies push the lead to 2. Tied. We tie it at 7. My bad. 7-7. I don't have to wait for the chat to correct me anymore, y'all. I don't have to wait for you chatters to correct me when I say something wrong, like the score there, because I got a little person on this chair in front of my streaming station that tells me every time I make a simple mistake. Every time, immediately. Instant feedback. Edmundo Sosa coming up to the plate now for the Phillies. Is that right? Right team? Right guy?
I'm sorry.
Next pitch. Outside ball.
I thought maybe I missed something when I went to do the laundry. And the score wasn't right.
Needed that. Let's go. We need a double play. Exactly. Let's get a double play. Blake Reddy's the 1-0. Oh, the throw over. They don't get him. Philly fans booing. It's okay. Dodgers welcome this new challenge. A really good game so far. Far from over, says Ernest. A little person. Like Billy Barty? No. Like the COO. Little person. Not that kind of little person. She's not going to become a wrestler or nothing. One. Misses badly. Smitty chases it. First base says he didn't go around. He'd have been an idiot if he did. He's 4 feet off the plate. You let the COO call the game. She, says Johnny. The COO is VST quality control. Facts. Popped foul here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What the hell is this for Sosa? It says 2 for 3. 529 average. Is that today? 579. 2-2 from Trinan. And he hit him in the head. Did he hit him in the head? He didn't hit him. I thought he hit him. I thought I saw that ball change direction. Like it went off his sweatband or something. No challenge or nothing. Sosa 2 for 3, though. 3-2 with runners on the corners, 1 out. Sosa looks pissed. Ground ball, third base. Max, 2-1. Safe at first. Safe at first. All right, Dodgers want to challenge this, but it looks like Philly took the lead. I didn't even think it was all that close at first. I thought it was obvious he was safe, but... Yep, safe at first. 8-7 Phillies. And the darkness has ascended in 3D land. David Catalano with $2 Valhalla. Marsh at the plate. Throw over. They don't get Sosa. Thank you, David. First super chat of the day. Super sticker. Little old lady. All right, something wrong with KK's glove, and I think he's going to go get a new one. Yeah, one of the strings broke on Hernandez's first baseman glove. The Padres are trying to mount a Dodger-like comeback in the 5th. Your 3D and my 3D are totally different, says Ernest. Really? Maybe you have the settings different, bro? There's a little setting button here. I'll try high. I might have screwed it up, though. I don't know why I read your comment and then decided I thought should do something, but that was dumb. There we go. So low settings. Low settings is what it was. This is a high fly ball, right field. Teoscar back on the warning track, makes the catch. Son of a biscuit. Woo! But the Phillies take the lead, and we're through 7. Phillies 8, Dodgers 7. Who's coming up? Man, he took that bad boy for a ride. I thought that shit was gone. I'm reading. Comprehension has always been an asset to me, says Shelby. Hi, Valhalla, COO in chat. It is creepy how the players sink into the ground and then slime back up, says Donna R. What's up, Donna? What's up, Donna? Don't worry, Donna. We will protect you. We will protect you from the 3D zombies. Happy birthday tomorrow to Dodgers first baseman David Bote. Is he still on the team? I haven't got a Bote update. Where's Owen at? Where's Johnny Owen? Or Kerm. Where's Kerm at? Star Wars says this looks like Rivery Aquat. What? What you say? What you say, foo? All right, I'm going to refresh this just for GP, y'all, because I changed the settings. And why not? Why not? Yankees have tied it. Yankees have tied the Pirates. 4-4. 4-4. They are tied. Score scrolling right below me, y'all. They're scrolling right below me. All right, so that's why our 3D looked different. Mine was on low settings. I thought Kershaw was going to pitch this season. He still could, Antonio. Bote is on the AAA Dodgers. Teo showing Pages how to hawk a fly ball for an out. Matt Strom in for the Phillies. Max Muncy at the plate. Yo, 3D Dodger, move your ass. All right, there we go. All right, we're synced. We're synced. I'm getting better at it. 0-1 to Max. 0-1, if you prefer. Muncy, fly ball, shallow, right center. Marsh makes the catch. One away. One away, just like that. All right, KK Hernandez coming up, y'all. I don't feel like this part of the order has done much for us today. Strike one to KK. Did they say Hernandez was from North Dakota? Fargo? Or this other pitcher guy? Fouled off. Yeah, Strom they're talking about. How have they not fixed the audio for the entire game, says Mick? I know, bro. It's same on my end, dude. Same on my end. And it's the first time I've ever seen it do that shit. So that's really weird. All right, Dodgers got a whole bunch of guys up. It's Anthony Bonda and Ella Shiva's favorite, that 57 guy. Hernandez popped it up. Turner out on the grass. Two-way. Two-way. This part of the order may be due to some robe. All right, Andy Pages at the plate today. He's 1 for 3, 0 for 18. Slump is over. Single and a run scored. Got that average up to 1-2-1. 1-2-1 on the Pages. 2 outs, nobody on. Inside, called strike, and Pages didn't like the call. And at this point, he doesn't even argue. He's like, they're going to shit on me every time I come up here. Because that's what happened to Outman. And that's how they're doing me now. The 0-1. Bouncer. Foul. Time to defend. Time to defend the plate, Andy. Time to defend it. We need big balls for pitching. Like the big stick for hitting. The big balls activated. What am I supposed to do for that, Theo? What visual am I supposed to have for that, dude? Bouncer, foul, third base side. What are those, the balls with the string? The clacker balls? Big balls activated. That wasn't a homer. Son of Ace is Patricia. The 0-2 to Pages. Fouled straight back. I don't even know if you can buy those clacker balls anymore. Probably broke somebody's finger or something. They got sued. I do remember them, though. Pages fights it off again. Foul. Stop it, says Ernest. Just stop, Valhalla. Just stop, says Ernest. Robin has it. What did Robin say? Blue balls. All right, Pages strikes out. Dodgers go down in order in the top of the 8th. We got to hold them here. We got to hold them here and hope we can do something in the 9th. In the 9th. Dag nabbit. Come on, y'all. 124 in the chat. If you happen to be a new face and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. We're almost at 120 on the like side. A little over 3,000 views today. And I'm probably going to have to bring the audio back, y'all, chat. I don't know. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. I got a track and feed commercial, says Patricia. What the hell is... Oh, tack. Tack and feed. Tack. Day and inspiration. Pajas needs to be demoted. Well, we know what we'll be talking about tonight, chat. We know what the Dodgers Nation will be talking about tonight. They'll turn on Pajas. They will reactivate the Muncie discussion. And just for GP, they'll bring up Chris Taylor. Clacker balls are sold on Amazon. Slap on the LA logo and let those bad boys slam, says Ruben. Ellis Shiva, they've put in your favorite pitcher. Ellis Shiva's going to get this guy's jersey. Luis Garcia. Inside, back to the backstop. Good start. Encouraging start. All right, Rafael Marchand, the catcher, at the plate. Mark says everybody in the 70s had the family room table clacker balls and a large lava lamp. Outside ball. We had a lava lamp, Mark. We had one. That's the one where the lady's like covering herself in the shower of wax. It was wax in those things, right? Call strike. All right, misses inside, and he walked him. A leadoff walk by Garcia. Yeah, we had some yard darts too, Robin. How about the mirrors on the wall that had the little, like gold cracks or whatever? The gold design in the mirror that was on the wall? That cost Sam the parakeet his beak. Cracked his beak on that like 8 times. Easy, Theo. Easy, Theo. I'm going to need you to calm down, sir. I need you to calm down, Theo, and eat a hot dog. Almost choked on my taffy. 1-1 to Schwarber with a runner on first. Grounded foul. Well, he lived a long time, Elishiva. He just kept breaking his beak. By the time he died, he had calluses that made it look like he had a huge, huge beak. Two to Schwarber. Two. Next pitch misses down low as Garcia gets squeezed by the umpire. Hitting a whole box of caps in the 70s with a huge hammer was epic, says Mark. I remember that too. Put him on the sidewalk. Shit, we walked another one. Are we going to load the bases again? Elishiva probably canceling her jersey order. Elishiva probably on the phone with Fanatics as we speak, canceling her Garcia jersey order. I think you should get more insurance on yourself for your wife for vocal insurance. I feel like you're taking a jab at me, Ernest. Are you taking a jab at me, Ernest? We need more appliances that double as storage containers nowadays, says Patricia. Garcia is good at giving up runs, says Dan. I'm getting a Darcy Kemper jersey, says Elishiva. Kemper like 13 games in a row where he hasn't given up more than 2 goals. This ball ripped by Turner, left field, caught by Conforto. Marchand retreats back to second. 1 away. Conforto thinks there's 2 away, though. That'll bring up Harper. Ringing in my ears decades later. No, for insurance purposes. I was kidding. You're awesome. No, you're awesome. Harper with 2 on. I got bad vibes right here. I got bad vibes because of MLB The Show this morning, chat. Shelby Minnick drops $2. This is going to keep it going, says Shelby. Let's go, girl. Shelby throwing some money at it like Todia Mama. Outside ball 2. Ball 2. The 2-0 misses up high. This is who we need in here pitching, y'all. Inside misses. He walks this dude, Harper. Harper gets the walk. Here comes Pryor. Base is full of Phillies again. I feel like the bases have been full of Phillies all day today. A rare bad outing by the bullpen. And they're going to go in a little light tomorrow. They're going to go into Washington a little light. All right, double play is activated, y'all. Double play activated. Let's see them double play emojis in the chat. because we need it. We got to hold it to 1 run here. We got to hold it to 1 run because we're going to see Ohtani again. We're definitely going to see Ohtani and Ohtani. And I'm not a mathematician, but an Ohtani plus 7 equals 8 sometimes. Next pitch. Down low, gets away from Smitty. Everybody hold. The betting has been closed. I saw Theo trying to reverse engineer a bet. I saw him. Caught him. Down low ball. 1-1 now to Kepler with 1 out. The 1-1. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 8th. Grounder. Hernandez, they come home. Double play, y'all. Hernandez gets the force. Smitty tags the runner. And the Dodgers get out of the jam in the 8th. Let's go. And guess who's coming up, y'all? Guess who's coming up? It's going to pop right here any second. Any second? Bueller? 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 Bring on the drone umps. Dog catcher checks in. Train Hugh Dang. Come on, Ohtani. Yay, double play, says Patricia. What is going on? Is the Yahoo not updating? Are we getting no update on the Yahoo? Yeah, Yahoo's struggling. I don't know, y'all. Google Chrome kind of letting me down this last couple weeks. Google Chrome has always been my preferred browser. And I don't know that it is no more. I don't know that it is no more. Google Chrome won't even open this 3D stuff. It won't even open it, y'all. It never loads fully. I've tried to adjust the settings. Nothing. Do we realize that 2 blue circles also means blue balls? Just saying. So, jam canceled, says Theo. Time for a winner here, says Schmitty. We're hacked, says Ernest. Those are Dodger balls, says Robin. Smitty said, you can come in here. You can come in here, dude. I'm going to slam your ass, though, fellow catcher. How valuable has Hernandez been? KK Hernandez been filling in for Freddy here. All right, this guy, Alvarado, Jose Alvarado, scary. 4 innings pitched, 4 hits given up, though. 1 run, 1 earned run, 10 strikeouts, though. Fire and ice, apparently. First pitch, Ohtani pops it straight up and out of play. I can't have that, Ohtani. Whew, here we go. The 0-1. Ground ball, first base side, fielded by Harper, bag tagged, and Ohtani is out. We need a hero. We're holding out for a hero in the blue night. He's got to be strong, and he's got to be something, and he's got to be ready to fight. We need a hero. Mookie do the right thing. Betts coming up to the plate here in the top of the ninth. What's the difference between 0 balls and no balls? Called strike over the plate to start off Mookie. He can't throw when the batter is not in the box, says Patricia. Data stream control, says Ruben. That pitch up high evens it up. 1-1 to Betts. One to Betts with 161 up in here. Ball 2 inside, almost hit Mookie in the shoe. Tommy sitting on deck. Teoscar behind him. Dodgers down by 1. The 2-1 to Betts, who is 2 for 4 today. Right downtown, bang, 99 on the gun. Catches the inside edge. Philly fans feeling it. Next pitch inside, full count. Full count to Mookie. What if Mookie went yard here, y'all? What if the Mookie went yard? That would be crazy. Next pitch. Fouled straight back. What's the game time tomorrow? I think it's relatively early, Johnny. I haven't scheduled it yet, so I don't know exactly, but I think my time it's like close to 3:30. Ruben C. Mookie fly ball. Left center. Caught by Kepler. Dodgers down to their final out. Tommy Edman, Tommy Tanks coming to the plate here, y'all. Tommy not allergic to the big moment either. He's 1 for 4 today with a single and 2 runs scored, hitting .256 with 5 bombs. Philly fans on their feet. Next pitch. Tommy rips it. Shortstop fields it. Turner to Harper. Phillies take the series 2-1. And the Liberty Bell rings in Philadelphia. Your final from Philly, Philadelphia Phillies 8, Los Angeles Dodgers 7. And you watched it here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Come on, man, says Theo. The Dodgers are in a great place. What's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts? Beer nuts over $1, deer nuts under $1. 3:45 Cali time, says Tim. Yeah, I'll be streaming it, yo. I'm streaming all 3 of those. Tommy should have took a pitch there. You know that hindsight is 20/20 every damn time. It was an entertaining game. F the Phillies, says Johnny. Thanks, Val, says Leticia Arjona. Philly is now planning their parade, says Ruben. Do you like Trey Turner, says Star Wars? I don't particularly, you know. Damn, now I have to go rake the yard, says Donna. Do you want me to write you a permission slip, Donna? Who do I make it out to? Dear Donna's hubby, Donna cannot rake the yard today because the Dodgers lost. Thank you for your understanding in this difficult time. F the Liberty Bell, says Viking Jerome. Trinan gets the loss. We're going to lose some. I don't even mind this one. The fact that we came back like that. Exactly. Thanks, Val. See you around. See ya, Patricia. See ya. Well, I'll say good night, Gracie. Way too early. Gracie stays up late, y'all. Gracie be in her 70s, y'all, but she don't be going to bed at 2 o'clock on a Sunday. She's got lots of knitting and sewing and stuff to do. But I'll say it. I'll say good night, Gracie. I'll thank the members, the mods, the subscribers, the V-homies, the berserkers, General Thor, the COO, the Valhalla Sports Talk correct department, the department that corrects me when I make mistakes. Shout out to them. Ohtani didn't do crap today, says Viking Jerome. You can't win them all. It's okay. We love the Dodgers. Facts. Good idea. Maybe Valhalla can write each of us a note to be excused from working for the rest of today. Let me get on that, Alice Steve. Let me get right on that. What a great game, Valhalla, says Ernest. It was a good game. Even in a loss, it was a good game, fun game to watch. All I got on my mind now is some riblets from Chile, y'all. Some riblets with that Asian sauce, the Asian hot sauce. Well, it's still raining here. It looks like it's Sunday movie day. See you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Ohtani slumping. We need a good long start from the starter tomorrow, says Summer O. He laid low, says Ernest. And we won the series, says Star Wars. No, they won it. They won it. They won the first game, right? Didn't Philly win the first game? Or am I mistaken? Val needs to go sulk in some ribs and fries. Yeah, they're not the same, Theo. You don't get the full ribs. You don't get the full ribs. You get the riblets. A little harder to eat. But man, it's almost. I'm not going to compare Applebee's riblets to Twin Peaks ribs with the Asian sauce because it's not that good, but they're not far behind. The riblets will not leave your mind until they enter your belly. Get in my belly. My Phillies won the series. Ernest, you're on my radar, says Shelby, because you be typing some weird shit in the chat sometimes. Watch him, Shelby. Keep your eyeballs on that guy. If we have to, we'll put him on the plane. No Grand Slam would have won, says Dark Shades. Star Wars, a Phillies fan. See ya, bud, says Ernest. Nest is you at home. Are riblets from baby cows? I don't know, bro. I think it's just the way they cut the rib. I think it's just the way they cut it, y'all. It's the way they butcher it. I don't think it's from a baby cow. That's deer where you get the babies. And then you make veal. We own Ohtani, says Star Wars. Star Wars just going to tack shit now. Didn't the Dodgers lose game one? They did, huh, babe? I knew it. People try to correct me even when I'm right. But Ovechkin breaks Gretzky's all-time goal-scoring record. The Lakers are playing right now. I don't know what's happening. They're winning. Lakers killing OKC right now. At the half, 78-56. Tomorrow night, the final game of the Final Four, I believe. So much for 161-1, says Steve Schmidt. Veal is a young cow. I thought veal was a young deer. Deer is venison. I always thought veal was... So I was wrong. That would be good too, y'all. Veal Parmesan. I haven't had that in forever. But I don't know. I'm going with the riblets. I'm going to go with them. What do you call a baby buffalo? See ya, Twitch Master, Night COO, and Thor. Are you going to be on there later, on Call of Duty later, Theo? I might play. But I gotta get ready for Washington. Buffy? Buffalo steak is delicious. I've never had it. So I think this is going to be the worst stream of the weekend. Views-wise. Sure looks like it. Yep, I'm going to have to get that audio, yo. I don't think it's that I'm running people off or nothing. I think it's just people don't see me for some reason. It's just weird. So a 4K, a 5.4, and a 3.4. How do you go down 2,000 views? Sadness. The 3D is super fun, says Ella Shiva. Thanks, Val. Thanks, everyone, for sharing your day up in here. Thank you, Shelby. It's your and Theo's donations that are getting us some ribs tonight, girl. You and Theo. Footing the bill. Appreciate it. Time to watch some NASCAR, says Jay Ramos. Sundays are usually lighter views anyway, says Obe. I love that you try to pick me up, Mr. Obe. I love it, bro. But it's totally wrong. Sundays are usually the biggest view day. I did receive a notification from YouTube today. This is Ella Shiva. Yeah. Could be up to level 31. Oh, you've been in there. You've been in there, Theo. I was on last night. I didn't see you, dude. I was on last night for a bit. I didn't see you. You might have been hiding. I am one card away, y'all. One single card away from the Roki Sasaki in MLB The Show. From the Diamond Roki, I am one card away. 34 out of 35 collected. And I think I'm going to have to learn how to play that Conquest to get it. Byron leading the race. Byron is currently leading the race. I let the Adrian Beltrain go away yesterday on MLB The Show. I let that card go away so I could get as close as possible to the Roki card, and I got it within one. But I think I need to get into Conquest and get the other one. I will be blocking him, says Shelby. Now, whatever you want to do, I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Whatever you must do, Miss Shelby, you know the deal. That's why you got one of them blue things next to your Namo, your Yamo. So this game, I will remember this game because of the Glass Now meltdown over the mud. I'll remember that. A totally different outing from his first outing this year. And that rain got right into his head. Just sunk in there. And then the Castellanos Grand Slam. But the Dodgers fought back, like Obe said. They fought back into this one. And you got to like that. You got to like that. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to jump out of here, make me some thumbnails for Dodgers Nationals. And get the setup switched over to Dodgers Nationals. And schedule those 3 streams so that I have my morning clear. Snell going to the IL today. Sad, says Elishiva. True. Pajes is lucky that they're on the road, I think. Pajes lucky that they're on the road because I think the questions, I'm sure as soon as Kirsten gets in that office with Dave Roberts, the questions about Pajes are going to come up. It totally feels like the Outman situation, part 2. Swing and a miss by Ohtani. Outman, by the way, went off yesterday in OKC. I think he had like 3 hits and 2 home runs and some crazy shit. I would call the rain and Glasnow issues as an exception. Won't put much into it. So, yeah, I agree. I wonder if OKC's playing today. COO's like, you aren't watching that shit because I'm going to watch that movie with the hallways. And you'll like it. We're going to watch the hallway movie whether OKC is on or not. Do I have to go home for that? Yeah. There we go. Chihuahuas versus Comets. And the Drillers are playing the Naturals. OKC's AAA. That's one below the majors. Who we got coming up here? OKC, the Comets are losing 3-2 in the top of or the bottom of the 6th. Full count. Yeah, they changed the name. All right, a little base hit action. A 1-out base hit. So the OKC changed their name to the Comets this year, y'all. And that Rancho Cucamonga team is apparently going to move into a new stadium and out of Rancho Cucamonga next year. A little bonus coverage. Not only Kirsten. Don't you be hating on Kirsten around me, Elishiva. Don't you be hating on Kirsten with me, girl. We love Kirsten Watts up here in the Valhalla compound. We love her. See you guys on the morrow, says Obe. Let's see if anybody we know comes up here. So who do we got down there? We got Outman. We got Hassan Kim. Miller. Where are the Chihuahuas from, I wonder? They should have called them the Little Chicos. This guy don't look right that's at the plate here. I don't know. He don't look right. It looks like his torso's too long and his legs are too short. What is his name? They don't do much on the graphic side here for these OKC games, y'all. Well, this is Gauthier at the plate. Gauthier got him a stash. The 2-2 with 2 outs. Misses way outside, 3-2. Doesn't his body look weird? Huh? Like you don't have enough legs? I don't want to say little person, but it's like a tall little person. Three two outside. He walked him. Free base. Free base. So the Santa Fe Chihuahuas. I think it says Santa Fe on the front of their jerseys. The comments should let me show their games, y'all. They should let me show the game. Why would that hurt them? Right downtown, bang to Oki. Oki tore it up, didn't he, in spring training? He's up now. He's up now. We're looking for the lead, too. What's up, Craig? Craig Newport in the house. What's up, Craig? Down low ball. All right, the 1-1. Grounded left side, shortstop to first. And they'll get out of the inning. Dodgers don't get back in this one. All right, y'all. But I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow for more Dodger baseball. Dodgers, Nationals, here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Peace. Where's my Lambo? I'm going to shave tomorrow, too.